Well, Cubs are down now 6-0. Sorry about that, guys. My internet's been going in and out because Xfinity's working on it. Two outs, man. First and third, and Mayweather's coming in still. Is done for today. When Joey Mayweather's in. One for two for Senzel, RBI single. Last that bet. Come on, Cubs. It's not over yet. Swing and a miss. 2-2. No, 1-2, sorry. Mayweather gets him out, and that's the inning. Clock keep streaming, guys, till the internet doesn't go out again. If it goes out, I'm just gonna have to keep waiting and then I'll go live again. What did it come to Swansea? Swansea pass it off. Two count Swansea's off for one so far in the second at bat. Ball. Guys, video, drop button, subscribe button. I'm sorry that I'm live again. It's like the third stream because the internet keeps going in and out, in and out. I don't know if they're working on it, and then I don't know. What's up? One out. Sometimes fouls that off. He walked last step at highest OBP in the end of the season. Cubs 338, Cardinals 334, and Braves 332. And go, walk tap. But he checked his swan, and then the base umpire, I think they showed, then he didn't go. Didn't see he posted up, but foul. Way high up there, but foul. Mancini fouls it off. No, two outside. Maybe after this game, guys, depends on what time this comes doing that. I may stream on my Twitch channel. Or something. Come on, Mancini. Come on, go, Cubbies. I'm off tomorrow on streaming. Then Sunday we're back. Because by the time the Cubs game starts, we're going to be starting to make pizza and stuff. And doing that, eating it and stuff like that. And then I'm going to hang out with the fam. Sunday, Monday, I'm calling the games all the week. Thursday off. Because Thursday comes on traveling to the West Coast. Because we got the Padres, Angels, and then Giants. And all late night games like 9:30 and beyond. Besides, next Sunday, the first Sunday in June, the game is at like 5:05 p.m. or 5:30 or something like that. It's a weird time. It's weird because they're playing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday before it says against Padres. It's weird. Never seen a team play a team 4 times. Well, I've seen them play 4 times, but I've never seen a team play. Besides, it lanes out and you have to play that day when they all both have a day off. We have that playing an early game. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sorry. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then play Monday. It's kind of weird. Swing and a miss, and he's out. See ya. Yeah, Mancini. Huntington's been playing so good. Okay, I'll be back, guys, in 2 minutes. Okay, that's a back. Okay, let's see what games that will go live for today. We got Cubs game today. We got Tennessee Smoking South Bend Cubs, Myrtle Beach, Iowa. This Windy City game for the team that I work for, Windy City Thunderbolts, the Frontier League. The American Association League, 2 games. The King County Cougars are playing Gary South Shore Wildcats. And then we got the Commissioner's Cup for the WNBA. Sky is playing Washington Mystics. And then we got the Dogs versus the Claiborne Whaleriders. They're the Texas team. They're playing them like a 6th game. And then starting Monday, we got games happening. Every Monday, from now on, I gotta look it up. The Northwoods League on ESPN Plus to watch. One team I was gonna work for, but then it wasn't paid, and then I wasn't gonna drive like an hour and a half, like back and forth, maybe 2 hours back and forth to it. And I'm like, oh, you consider the host family. I'm like, if they had like an apartment building, and then they're like, oh, you can just go there, and the team pay like an internship thing where they like house you, then I would have done it for the season. But then I work for a team that's like 40 minutes away, hour if it's traffic, but traffic because it's rush hour, which is not fun. And I was like, okay, if it was paid and then they did housing, I would have took that job over the one I did last year. Which I say is double. So that team in the Northwoods League, I'm doing that on Monday. Let me just top it up. And then it's like I think that this is the 30th season for the Northwoods League. I'll tell you guys what the Northwoods League is. It's a collegiate summer baseball wooden bat league, so they use wooden bats. All players in the league must have NCAA eligibility remaining in order to participate. The league is amateurs and players are not paid so as to maintain the college ability. So basically, the Northwoods League is getting more bats. If you're still out trying to play in college, you can go there and play. Like you could go to like a community college team. Oh, I'm gonna be playing for St. Bonaventure's next year. You can be eligible, and then the team can work with like, you know what? They can be like, A, you can contact them and say you want to play, or B, they can contact you and say, hey, you want to play for us? Or they can go talk to you. So like one guy that's on my 2 guys that went to my community college. They went to my high school and went to my community college. They're younger than me, like a couple years younger than me. Probably 2 or 3 years. No, 3 or 4 years. Yeah, 2 to 3 years. 2 years younger than me. We just graduated. I go, no. Yeah, 2 years or so, whatever. I don't really know. One guy is going to St. Bonaventure's. And then 2 guys are going to a D3 school close here, Benedictine, and then 1 guy's going to University of Illinois Chicago to play. No, 2 guys are going to UIC. No, 1 guy's going to UIC, I think. 2 guys are going to Benedictine, and then 1 guy is going to St. Bonaventure's. So they're eligible to play. And then there's another team. There's another league. This league is Northwoods League. It's just fun to watch. The Prospect League. I'm gonna look it up because I want to tell you guys what that league is too, because I don't really know. I think it's the same thing. I think it's the same league. Yeah, it's the Prospect League is a collegiate summer baseball league composing teams of college players from Northern America and beyond. All players in the league must have NCAA remaining so as to maintain the college. Yeah, okay. 7-0. It's over. Not gonna even change the second base thing because he got a double. So the North League, I don't know if it's just for like the United States. I know for the Prospect League, anybody, so like a Canadian player that's gonna go to college and play for like a team can play. So I think like I don't know. So the Prospect League and the North League are the same thing. Prospect League is like more states. The farthest state I think is Illinois. I am not positive about this. Yeah, I think St. Louis is a team in some team. I don't know what the team's called, but that's the team. And then the farthest west, I think, is West Virginia, or there's another team I forgot the state above it. I don't remember. But like the North League I think it's like more like. Let me get a map for the North League. Bismarck, that is in North Dakota, is the farthest west in the North League. Then you got Thunder Bay in Ontario. But mostly the teams are in Iowa. There's one team in Iowa, one team in Illinois, one team in Indiana, one team in North Dakota, one team in Canada. And then Michigan has 2 teams. Minnesota has 5 teams. There's a lot of teams in this North League, but they're more scattered in like the Midwest. And then like the Prospect League, the farthest west is in St. Louis. Team in like St. Louis, in like Missouri. We got one out. And anyways, there's 25 teams in the North League because you got Great Plains West, Great Plains East, Great Lakes West, Great Lakes East. I was gonna work for the Rockford Rivets in Rockford, Illinois, but then they had a housing. They were like partnering with this housing company, like this kind of like a complex where they like you can like almost like an apartment complex or something like that, where you can like their spot. They're like they are something with like let me see. Oh, they don't have a deal with the apartment complex anymore. They used to have it, but then they don't do it anymore. So like last year I was gonna do like if they had the housing complex, I would have just took the job. I know it's unpaid, but it's an internship, and then you can be go there. But then here's the thing: I worked for the Windy City team in Frontier League last year, unpaid. But now this year, cause like this is my second year, I'm getting part-time paid. And like I'll take that because the summer league one for North League and Prospect League, or none of the players getting paid, or just basically playing to just to play to have fun and to play because they can get better and better and better and better. And then when they play college, they can be amazing in college because they played in these leagues and they got their bats and they're playing against actual college players. Have got it too. That's the ending. 7 runs, 12 hits, no errors for the Reds. 0 runs, 0 hits, 2 errors for the Cubs. So Cubs need to start hitting. And Hunter Green's gonna be out there until the Cubs get a hit. Hunter Green has no hitter going to the 7th inning. Oh, Barnhart gets a Noel gets a bloop single, or like a blooper, like a little bunt, or Nico gets a bunt and he gets on base. Oh, it's a hit. Hunter Green's gone. See ya. Hunter Green's out of the game. So that's what Cubs need to do. Get Hunter Green out of this game, and then the Cubs can start hitting. Because I don't think the bullpen for the Reds is that good. If the Cubs get about to lose 2 out of 3 games, and the Cardinals start winning, Cubs gonna be last place in the division. That's what we want. I'm gonna say it's not over yet. If the Cubs start rallying in a couple innings and start score a couple runs, and Hunter Green gets out of this game, Cubs are good. So I'll be streaming that GameCast stuff of one team in the Prospect League that used to be where I live, like 10, 15 minutes. They played at Benedictine University, but now they don't play there anymore. That was 19. They started their inaugural season, and then 2020 they didn't have a season, and then they moved down to or maybe they moved and then they started in 2020. I don't remember. If they were still there, I would have said, "Hey, can you?" I would have, if they were still where I lived, where I was at that team, and then I played at Benedictine. I would have said, "Hey, do you guys need anything for graphics or camera or whatever?" I would have done Winnie City, and I would have done them. But then, even if it wasn't paid, but then they were like an hour to 2 hours away from me. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Monday, they play in the Northwoods League. I'm going to watch it on ESPN Plus just to see. They play at 6. I think they're playing at 6:05 because they're playing in Michigan. The Traverse City Pit Spitters. It's like you have like the cherries. That people know the logo. So for the Rivets, if I could get up their team, if it wants to load. This is their 30th season for Northwoods League. It's kind of cool. What's up, David? What's up, Eric? Sorry. It's cool. Because Monday they play at the Pit Spitters, Monday, Tuesday, and then they're home against the Kingfish. I think it's a Wisconsin team. And I gotta look up if I can find the schedule. Like, I gotta find the actual schedule. It's like. Yeah, we can do. It's kind of cool that you can shuffle for like all the home games or shuffle all the away games. I wish you could do that on like other ones. And to watch the games. They stream these games like they do like college games. Like you would watch like a college like baseball game or like D2, D3, or low D1 that's not on ESPN Plus, because that's where they stream games or like community college. Okay, we got one up by the way. But those are the 2 teams we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing the Illinois Valley Pistol Shrimps. They're called Pistol Shrimps when they were still where I lived, but then up by me. But then they moved. I'm kind of mad because if they were still a team, I would have went to some of their games. I know college players, but maybe some of the college players. Because the Clinton Lumber Kings used to be a minor league team. But then COVID cut them and then they moved to the Prospect League. So I think the team that's the farthest west, if I'm correct about this, is the Johnstown Millets. Well, the closest prospect team to me is the Illinois Valley Pistol Shrimps. Anyways, Then another team, Thrillville Thrillbillers. It's like a kind of like a rabbit. I don't know what the logo is. They play when this 1-2 team used to play. They're not a team anymore. 1, 2, 3 inning. What the frick? Sixth inning, Cubs can't do crap. You gotta get young. You gotta get Hunter Green out of this game. I want to look up why this team in the Frontier League left. I don't know why they left. Come on, internet. Oh, that's the reason they left. They left at 21 because they want team left. Then they had to find another team to add to balance it out, so they found a team. And they only travel. They don't have like a home ballpark. Like they should just find a ballpark of a minor league team, or they should just find a baseball field like a college stadium and play. If you go and because the team's called Empire State Grays, you just go find a D1, D2, or D3 baseball stadium and play there. I know it's not like the regulation for like the boundaries, but you can go find something and then you could. Or if you knew you're going to be a team, it's not Empire State Grays team, they could just make a stadium. So the Southern, they'll call the Southern Illinois Miners. Now this Thrillbillers, they're in the Prospect League now. They just their new team. They use the Southern Illinois Miners Stadium, and the Southern Illinois Miners owner retired, and he just formed the team. He meaning like no other owner. He didn't go and contact the owner. Like the owner retired. They didn't go and like contact someone else that he want to be the owner of this club and go someone else. They just formed the team. I wanted them to keep the team because there's one guy that I think I was talking to on Instagram. He played for that team, and then that team's gone. If they were still playing, I would have contacted him, and then we could have. Well, they got signed then now. Because they have like signs like you would hold up if like you're in the crowd and you're like whatever, and in the press box, like when we do like all the stuff for the video board, music for the video board and everything for the stadium. And then like where the PA guy, well, my boss is a PA guy and does all the ads and does like now banning this guy and everything like that. They have like in the back room like a sign, like these like signs of every team, and they have some Illinois Miners in it. I was like, I'll take it. I want to start my podcast back up again. Now I'm off to like the week the Cubs play the Pirates. That Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I won't be streaming. I'll only be streaming one of those games or two of those games. Depends on what my schedule is. But that's base it now for McLean. The Phoenix Steelers up now. Yeah, Jake. Yeah, I don't know what the Cubs are doing. You need to basically get ahead here, get Hunter Green out of this damn game, and then I don't think the Lions bullpen's that good. Hunter Green's on this game. He's good. If you get Hunter Green on this game, he's on fire. You need to get Hunter Green out of this game, and then you're gonna be fine. If you get Hunter Green out of this game, we'll be fine. Because they haven't hit yet. That's a fair ball. Oh, wow, fair ball. If the Reds take 2 out of 3 from you, I think so. I think Cubs are gonna start hitting off of Hunter Green, and then I don't think the bullpen's that good. But for me, Morel should not play outfield. He should play center field because you don't have to do much. You just have to watch center field. If you're running and they're like, "Oh, I can't get it," right, your left fielder can get it. But Morel's just playing like infield more, or DH, because he's playing right field and it's not been that good this game. Now here's a 3 for 3 today. Swing and a miss. So I'm hoping the Cubs will start getting hits. You know what I said? Christopher Morel's due for a home run. He hasn't got one yet. He didn't get one yesterday. Swing and a miss. Let's go. We need Bellinger back. Because then I'll be Suzuki, Happen, Bellinger. And all I gotta do is Wednesday, okay, you can tuck him in out there if he's not going down to the minors. But he'll probably be the one that will go down for Bellinger because my Sorboni's decent. And that's 1, 2, 3, strike out. That's a 1, 2, 3 pitch strikeout. Joey Votto has not played yet. Cross town. Yanko does better. He's a 2010 MVP, 6-time All-Star, 1 of 3 players all-time to lead his league in hits and walks in a decade, 2010s. Led National League in OBP in 7 seasons. 2093 career hits in something I didn't read it. But Joey Votto has not played this season. He's injured or whatever. And I'll cut that and he ain't gonna run. So all of that, McClain said, "Oh, he's safe. He didn't even touch." Okay, do the replay. Morel threw that high to Barnhart. Barnhart had to go up and catch it, and then McClain didn't even touch the bag. Let's see. He touched it. He's safe. He's safe. I think he's safe. I think his back leg grazed it, but I think if he slid, I think he hovered over the bag. So McClain's running, and I don't think Morel thought he was going to go. He went, he threw it. He threw it high, so Barnhart had to jump up and catch it and come down with it. Like this. Like he had to jump up, go up high, and catch it, and then McClain, when he slid, his back leg went over the plate, didn't touch it, and went right over, like hovered. Like slid. He slid. His whole leg slid over the bag. And then he tried to go tag the bag, and Barnhart's just standing there. Oh, he's going to tag you. And then something happens, then he's out or whatever. Tagged it, and then he goes, the umpire goes, he's out. I'm like, and then I'm looking. Nah, I'm not challenging. Okay, that's the inning. They showed one replay. They're like, oh, maybe his back leg grazed. And then, oh, they're not challenging. Okay, we don't care. He's out. That's the inning. See ya. That's the way to end an inning. Morel did 2 plays. Cut the ball, got the runner out, got the batter out on the fly ball. And then McClain tried to tag up, and then he missed the bag, sliding in because he hovered over. And that's the inning. What a way, though. Well, anyways, guys, that'll be, hope you guys, no, sorry. If you guys are new, hit the like button, subscribe button. I'm actually in the game tomorrow. But I do Gamecast. If you guys don't know what Gamecast is, just go look at my other videos, like minor league baseball ones, and you guys can see what that is. It's like when you go to like MLB.com and you see like go to game day and see like the batter standing there, and you see where all the pictures go. That's what I'm going to show. That's it. And you guys just type in there and talk and chat. So my channel's going to be full with a lot of baseball this season. We got 5 different leagues. Oh, we got 6 different baseball leagues. In order, Major League Baseball is doing the Cubs games and Sunday Night Baseball. Second league is the minors. So we do all 4 of the minor leagues for the Cubs system. on them. Tennessee Smokies. No, sorry. Myrtle Beach is the lowest. Then South Bend. Then Tennessee. Then Iowa. Then the Cubs. And that's 2 weeks there. Minor leagues. And we got major. Then we got the American Association League. It's when the Chicago Dogs play, Kane County plays, because Kane County Cougars used to be a minor league affiliated, but then they got cut for COVID, and then they went down to that league and joined them. I was like, okay, cool. And then you got the Frontier League with Schaumburg Boomers, Joliet Slammers, you got Windy City Thunderbolts, Tri-City Valley Cats. The guy that, I forgot his name, he played, hold on, I'm going to take you guys like 2 seconds, so I'm talking about. I didn't even type anything. What the heck? Point out. Let me type this in. Kumar Walker. Kumar Walker was the third overall pick last year's draft in 22. He played for Tri-City Valley Cats last year. I don't know. Well, I don't know. So, Kumar Walker got drafted in the 2020, in last year's draft, third overall pick to the Rangers. He was a great Vanderbilt player. In 2019, in NCAA Super Regional against Duke, he got 19 strikeouts and no hitter. 3 seasons with Vanderbilt, he went 28-10 with a 2.89 ERA in 42 appearances. Deep, not deep enough. Yeah, so it sounds like going to like the. Oh, it sounds like going to like MLB. To like, oh, I'm gonna go from college and I'm decent to like draft, and I don't know if I'm gonna get drafted, but then I'm gonna go through the minors, and then I don't know if I'm gonna be that good. You go to like the American Association League and try out there, or you try to for the Frontier League, play there, and then oh, you're doing amazing, and then some people watch you and see you like, oh, this guy's amazing. Then they draft you. Like Kumar Walker got drafted from Tri-City Valley Cats last year. Third overall pick to the Rangers. Yeah, I wish we played this team. Because we didn't. I don't think we played him. If we did, we played him away. This year we played him at home. We played him at home this series, but he's not on the team anymore. I wanted to watch him play. It'd be awesome to see him play. But anyways, that's like you could go to different leagues and still get drafted. It's like, oh, I come out of college, but I don't know if I'm gonna get drafted that high, and people are not like, you know what I mean? I wanna have like 110th pick. Sorry, 110 pitches going to the 7th inning. Look, Hunter Green's still going, so you have to get Hunter Green out of this game. Because we get no hit. So you don't have to go from college right to the majors. Like, oh, I'm gonna see if I don't get on draft, I can maybe get signed by a minor league team. Okay. Some people could go like, oh, I'm gonna go to the Frontier League, or I'm gonna go to the American Association League, play there, and then halfway through the season, I think could select you, and then Kumar Walker could have played half the season, and then got selected by a team. So one guy from Windy City that I worked for he was like one of our best players. One of our 2 best players. One was a pitcher, and then one was I think a catcher. I don't remember if he's a catcher or not. But he got drafted, but he got selected by the Rays. He's playing in rookie ball now. Maybe he's in single A now. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna hit the back door quickly. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. We're back, guys. We got a double. Melanie out. Side still pitching here. Okay, so I'm gonna text someone about another job. The contact someone about working graphics remotely, but they already found like a off-site someone that's doing remotely graphics in the social media. But half gets it. One out. Sorry, one out, not two outside. Put two guys on and they tagged up, by the way. One tagged up. Second went to third. Comes in and get a hit. They're on a no-hitter. Come on. If GTA releases next year, that's gonna be the biggest game. Everyone's gonna buy it. Yes, we got 2-2 count here. Man up first and third, 1 out, top of the 7th inning. Comes down 7-0. Back three, got him. The Adam throw. Here we go. I'm gonna start get out of this inning here. 3-1 to India here. He's off for 3 today. Come on. Yep, that's the inning. Buenos Aires was in. And he took out Hunter Green, so maybe Cubs gonna hit here. Hunter Green went 6 innings, no hits, no runs, 11 strikeouts, 2 walks, 110 pitches. Come on, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Please get a hit, Cubs. Start getting wily here. One out. Talk mainly Kion. Two out, same. He hit the same person, same thing as Puckman did. Huh. Come on, Mancini. Need a base hit. Rolling down at the ball. 1 and 2 count. We need to get a hit. We don't want to get no hit. Seven scoreless hitless innings. Jeez, come on, Cubs. And I'm hungry too, so I gotta eat. I'm really hungry. Yeah, 1-0 to McLean. 1-1. Cubs down 7-0, and McLean 2-4 today. Check. The side's still pitching. Yes, after no hitter, the Cubs hitting 21 was Zach Davies, Capella, Chafin, and Kimball. They lost going straight after that game. They were tied for first. And that's when the saga of everyone left. Capella got traded that year. Chafin got traded that year. Bryant was a Baez, all got traded to 21. And he walked them. And never been a combined no hitter at Wrigley Field ever. You gotta get hit here or do it the first time. So Steele triple, single, double, RBI, and a one. He needs a home run to get the cycle and stay before. Still play. Going to the bottom of the eighth inning because they get a hit here, and they're going to be the first team. Because we're the first team to get no hit, combined no hit at Wrigley. Malone gets a hit, and the Cubs got the no-hitter. Gone, let's go. And that missed that away. And now there won't be there'll never be a combined no-hitter at Wrigley Field. There never was a no combined no-hitter, and then today would have been it, but then Malone gets the first hit for the Cubs. And Malone just broke his streak. He was over 4 last night. He was on a hot streak of 13 straight hits. I'm gonna eat something. I'm really hungry. Let me call that window a bit. It's a little nippy out there. It's like nippy in my room. In the shade, it's windy and cold. But then in the sun, it's nice. Puppies, home lines, and movies. You're going for 2 today. Newman got well, but couldn't turn 2. Newman's in at second, and Benson's in at left field. And Senzel went to third. Newman went from third to second. Senzel went from left to third, and then Benson comes in left. And Benson came up because I forgot who went on the IL. Base Oh, there's one up. I clicked I clicked the 2 outs in accident. Hey, we're gonna get a whammy or something here. Bonner hits it, and it got caught by Newman. Hang it. Ball to Nico. One on one count. He's over. Nico's over 3 today and a walk. Nico hits that foul. If you guys are new, hit the like button and subscribe button. We will appreciate that. And then Leos will be coming in, and Nico can get on. Can get walked or get a base hit. fouls it off again. Nico fouls it off again. Staying alive. Go. No. And Nico fouls it off again. Nico takes that low and down and doesn't swing. Full count. Nico fouls it off again. 3-2. Count the Nico's over 3 and a walk. And I got him. 1-2-3. Both girls got 2 hits, so they both the no-hitter. Let's go. Going to the 9th inning. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. I start still pitching. Next Intel's gone. See ya. Cross time. Let's see. I still only got -5 fantasy points. Wasn't that bad? Wanted to count to I don't even know who. Hold on. Oh, Square Child. He's 2 for 4. 2-2 countdown to him. Toss it off. Yep, you got on. 1 out. Upcoming schedule tomorrow. Games at Fox at 7:15 p.m. Eastern. Then at 2:20, it's on Marquee. Final game of the Red Series here. Then 2:20 against Tampa Bay. Then 8:05 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. Rays, and then 2:20 Rays. And then off the first, they're going to play San Diego, the Angels, the Giants, and they're off on the Monday. And then they play the Pirates when they come back. You're going to miss. You're going to miss, Victory. Well, Triple A does the challenges of strike balls and strikes. Like, they do it, like, I don't know how many games they do it, but they do it. So for Bolero, so you know the Hawkeye. It doesn't matter. It's gonna go bounce out anyway, so it doesn't matter. But like we know the Hawkeye thing that they do for the minor leagues, no, for tennis, where it's like the in and out thing that they do in the minors. And it's like, okay, so you see a pitch count, and you sort of pitch went, and then they do it that way. Like, okay, it was a ball, or the strike, and then you win the challenge, and then, oh, it was a 3-2 count. Now it's a three. Now it's a strikeout because now it's a 1-3 count. It's a oh, it was 2-2 count, but then oh, that's a ball when you challenge it, but there's a strike. Yep, 9-0. Cubs can't do shit today. Come on, gotta say let's go. Oh well. Log it off. I didn't have no play. Base are loaded now. And 2 outs. Come on. Get out this inning. Uh-oh. Start to it. Okay, got picture change. Okay, so they have 9. Reds have 9 runs, 19 hits, no errors. The Cubs have 2 no runs, 2 hits, 2 errors. That's the inning. Come on, Cubbies, we can just get some runs here. That'll be fine, I don't care. Water. You right back, guys? Come back on someone that and hit the bathroom. 2-1 count to Rios. He's batting .091. Or a .91 if I caught that way. I don't really got that many. He had 22 plate appearances. So it's not like he has so many. Can we check how many games I have to go live? Like what time I have to go live for my games today? Yeah, at least one of my games will go live before we have to go to dinner, so I can start on one of them. Let me check this one website I use to do my games. It's like a soccer one. AI score. But I want to check the baseball and see. They have like they use minor league, China, Japan, Mexico. They do it on them. Sometimes they don't work. I have to check what other leagues they're doing. Minor league. The only minor league they use is triple A only. Okay, look, that's fine. And it doesn't work. 1 out. Come on. Starving. I didn't eat much today. I had 2 rice cakes. I had granola, iced coffee, and I had like a breakfast taco they had with bacon at Dunkin'. That's all I ate today. Tuckman is up now. He's over 2 with a walk. Tuckman. Playing 1 to Tuckman. Tuckman hit. Benson caught it, but Brandon the Bolero. And he's down hurt. I think he just clipped his leg and he fell over. He tumbled over. Oh, he didn't even. Benson didn't even want to know. He tucked his leg behind his leg. So it's like he's right on his kneecap, right behind his knee. So it's basically like you're on top of your knee but behind it. You know when you do that one exercise, you put your leg on top of your knee, you do it behind. And he went and he just fell. So he went, his leg up behind and just kicked back, he gave out and he fell on there and went knocked out. I thought Benson landed when he landed, Benson had his legs out or whatever, and Blair was running, he hit his leg. And the Cubs have to score here, or they will be shut out for the first time this season. And fouls that. Huh, Will Benson doesn't eat carrots? Huh, interesting. Wow. So that's, if we're talking about Benson now, Will Benson doesn't eat carrots, doesn't eat sweets. So I feel that's it. Cubs got shut off for the first time this season. They had a franchise record. Not like league record, like franchise. Like, so the Cubs franchise, this is like the longest time they went without getting shut out. Oh well. Cubs are still in third because of the losses they have this season. Because you have Cubs are 22 and 28. Reds are going to be 22 and 29. Reds are going Cardinals are going to be 24 and 29. So Cubs still are going to be in third place, but if they get swapped, they're going to be last place. Got pickle in my throat. But anyways, guys, that'll be it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back Sunday to do half the Cubs game. Then I'm going to leave and go to my grandma's house for a thing we're having at my grandma's house for Memorial Day, like a party. Kind of like a get together for Memorial Day, but not like Memorial Day. It's kind of for Memorial Day, but it's kind of like just get together because well, everyone's off on Monday, so just to hang out. And yeah, so I'll do no Cubs game tomorrow. I'm just gonna do game cast for that tomorrow, and then we'll be back Tuesday. We'll be back Sunday to do half the game. And I gotta see what time Mom and Dad will get there, and then when I know what time I'm gonna get there, I'll leave like 10-15 minutes after, you know. So yeah. But I'm not gonna have this graphic up on set. I'm gonna have the graphic up with no scoreboard. I'm just gonna do one with like a text thing on StreamYard, and I'll just update it every time because it'll have on there the scores will be like Red 0, Cubs 0, T1, 0 outs, and then I'll just update it every time there's an out. I'll just take the scoreboard off, add the outs, add it back in, off on, and then. Because I can't put that native scoreboard on StreamYard, you know, they won't work. And then after that, I'm going to put my graphic up for the MLB.com. So I'll just record that screen, you guys see that, and then when I'm done, I'll shut off. Because if I keep it on my Streamlabs OBS, I can't shut the stream off, I have to do it manually. But if I do it on StreamYard, I could go on my phone, go to the Safari app, go to StreamYard, a website on the internet, and you can shut off that way. That's how I do it when I'm gone. And like, I'm out and about, or I'm like at the baseball game, or I'm not on the stream. I'm just downstairs or doing whatever. I just do it, set the games up on my computer on StreamYard, and then just shut them off when I'm done when the games are over. So that'll be pushing when I should. I'll be back Sunday. Well, I'll be back tomorrow, not to call the game. Because it's going to be on Fox at 7:15 at night. And by the time we did that, we were making dinner, having dinner, and hanging out. Anyways, guys, I'll be pushing with Australia. Scott playing. I'm signing off. Peace. Cubs lose 9-0 and get shut out first time this season. And they already broke the franchise record of the shutouts. But anyways, guys, I'll be pushing with Australia. Scott playing. Signing off. Peace. Have a great rest of your Friday. And I'll see you guys Sunday. And Saturday, too, because I won't be live Saturday because of pizza. Lemon pizza. We'll be starting around the time that the Cubs game's going to start. Maybe a little bit earlier, but yeah, so anyways, guys, I'll be pushing with Australia. I'll be back Sunday, 2:20 game. Tomorrow's 10:15 game on Fox. Tomorrow's game, and then 2:20 game Eastern time on Marquee. I'll be live for that game. Well, probably mostly the whole game. Probably to like the 7th inning, 8th inning. Depends on how quick it goes. If it's like a slow game with like a lot of hits, walks, a lot of runs scored for both teams, so like that, then, you know, or if it's like today's game, then I'll probably stream like half of the game. I'll stream half the game and then I'll get ready and then go. Alright guys, I'll be posting when that's good. I'll be back. And then next week, I'll be live for all the games. Thursday off, because the Cubs are not playing. I'm off that day. And I'll stream all the rest of the games. And then, starting the week the Cubs come back home and play the Pirates, I think it's the 13th, 14th, 15th, or whatever, 14th, 15th, whatever it is in June. I am not streaming one or two of those games. 2 out of the 3 or 1 out of the 2. 1 out of the 3. Because I'll be working probably 1 game for the baseball team to work for, camera. Because then the team will be home for a weekday game, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Or 2 out of the 3. And then I will be streaming. So I'll be streaming 1 out of the 3 games. Or I'll be streaming 2 out of the... No, I'll be streaming 2 out of the 3 games or 1 out of the 3 games. Meaning if I work 2 games for the baseball, the week the Cubs play at home against the Pirates, 2 games. When the Cubs play the Pirates at home, the first home set after their 3-game road trip in West Coast, I'll be streaming. If I work the baseball team, that'll be our first weekday series because they'll be on the road all the rest of the weekdays. I'll be working. If I work 2 games, I'm streaming 1 of the Cubs games. If I work 1 of the baseball games, I'm going to stream 2 games. So just depends on, and because the games are good, but because the only time I can work is if the Cubs play like say on they go on the West, they're kind of last West Coast series. Because they're done playing Seattle this season, they only played them once. They're done playing the Angels. They're not done playing Johnson. Johnson will come to Chicago. But anyways, guys, that'll be for sharing something that's enjoyed. Cubs was 9-0 first shutout of the season. And yeah, it's got to play that playing up. Peace. Have a great rest of your Friday and Saturday because I won't be live tomorrow. But yes, the game cast with MLB.com with MLB with the back guy standing there where the balls go. You see that, but that'll be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this guy playing. I'm saying peace. Have a great rest of your Friday and Saturday, guys. See you guys Sunday for the season finale of this game, of this series. Peace.